gonna be a hot day here in Portland. Probably about 90 degrees at the heat of the day, which is around usually like 3 p.m. for us. So get excited for more bare-shouldered Kevin. It's gonna be exciting. So thus far in this campaign, we started out as a lowly count in Tyrol. And have slowly gained more and more power within the HRE. Things are going well. We're making a whopping 46 gold, and we are 79 years into the game. So that's usually not how that goes. And then I also wanted to point out this random family, the Askanin family, is this random house, who this guy married one person correctly and has several children. Like, this lowly house started out as nothing. This dickhead. It's just unlanded, maybe landed, and then he marries the one right person, and because of that, now his family is poised to own 4 separate duchies, which is insane. Abduction is a possibility. I've yet to ever really use an abduction and it go correct, if that makes sense. Usually it doesn't work out. Okay. I just straight up got it? Oh no. 20% roll. Let's go. We need to get this land back from our brother. We can do that eventually. I think if we imprison him or murder him when we become of age, that would be good. Right now our focus is learning. For some reason, my past self decided that was the best move. We have some issues brewing here soon. Can we do a temporary alliance? How did Harry die? Harry died, I think he drank himself to death. Classic Harry. Having a little too much to drink one night allowed him to pass on to the next world. Have we converted that? Let's convert this now. Slowly but surely making all the culture around the world Dwemer. The beating. You stupid little cur! Why must you always be in my way? I'm going to teach you a lesson, Philippa exclaims, reaching out for a nearby cudgel. If you tell anyone about this, I'll make sure you perish. You 65-year-old hag! Duchess Philippa beat me up as a child. Attacked me as a child. If you haven't seen that, that's kind of a fun video I made a while ago, the inbred percent, where it's a speed run on trying to see how quickly I can get an inbred child. If you haven't done that challenge, it's kind of fun. I try to choose anybody. I did the Jimena because they have the 2 siblings who are already lovers, and they're already kind of inbred a little bit. So like their 2nd generation or 3rd generation people can become pretty inbred. Everyone is making it merry and dinner. I tell another of my legendary jokes as a 14-year-old. 14-year-old with legendary jokes. Look around and I see Pedoslav clutching his throat and is hacking heavily, growing red in the face. 60% chance a 14-year-old can do the Heimlich maneuver. Let's see it. And slam Pedos hard on the back over and over again as he begins. Oh, this was the thing. Making friends left and right. The Greek territories of our kingdom have been constantly a pain in our ass, just because they're kind of far-flung, and also they're Greek, so our relationship with them is not great. Check the wiki. 4th tier has a 5 to 10% chance to introduce the traits, but the 3rd tier decreases chance negative by negative 30%. It may not be worth it. Thanks for looking at that, Ocean. Yeah, I had 30% is just not. It's already going to be hard enough. We didn't even need the stinking boys, but we got it done anyways. Revoke and execute. Burn her at the stake because she's a bad person. Yes. So now we can strike Duchess Philippa from the Book of Grudges because we've cut her head off. Dang, you are gonna die. 32? Nah, dog. So 2 years ago now, I think it was, there was this thing called a heat dome in Portland, which I've never experienced a heat dome. You've probably never experienced a heat dome. But it's this weird, like this weird thing where our temperature just got really, really hot in the Willamette Valley where I lived. And it was just so hot. So hot that it was about 112 degrees, 116 degrees. And it lasted for about 3 days. It was probably the wildest experiences I've ever been through because I've never experienced that kind of hot temperature outside of a desert climate. So we were like sitting in our bedroom with the AC pumping, and it was like still only just barely 90 degrees. May randomly inspire. Okay. To be honest, I'm really bad player of this when it comes to filling court positions. I just, for whatever reason, don't care to fill them. And we're having trouble getting access to claims for some mines. I think that's where we're at. Is it dumb to make a side family where Prince Unknown Beard Bear, that's not even his name, becomes the knights of our main household? Like we go strong, giant woman. Hopefully this old man doesn't die halfway through creating this throne for us. It also better be the best throne I've ever seen. Or he's going straight. That is going to be a slight against us. That will definitely be a slight against us if he doesn't produce the best piece of work. He is skilled. He's legendary skill and all that. Follow us on YouTube and you haven't followed us on Twitch just yet, maybe consider doing so. It'd be great. Good for the algorithm. So this war is about to pop in 9 months. We need a benefactor. Who are we gonna benefactor? My sister? My auntie? No, he's ass. He's just really good at being a knight. What is my opinion on mods? Big total conversion mod guy. So like Fallen Eagle, love it. The Game of Thrones one, love it. The Warcraft one that came out a while ago, love it. I don't know why the AI decided to come fight us. Don't tell me my brother just died. I had so many plans with you. Who killed him? Who killed him? Unfortunately, it's probably he just died in the battle. So do I just begin a murderous tirade against this family, or like how do we be avenged? My king. Oh, it's a miracle. I inspected the cook meals for this evening when it occurred to me just how much these particular items resemble the face of Jesus. And he's gonna become my friend because he stresses me out? No, this is definitely a slight against me. Stressed me out. Dude, the Byzantines having a rough go of it today. Who knew that their day was gonna be so shitty? We're back to stress level 2. It's okay. I think it's level 1. Level 1 is okay. Level 2 gets a little sketchy because that's when you can start having random events that give you a heart attack or any sort of like KO events. Favor of a lady. A fine favor. As I prepare for upcoming match, Duchess Yolan of Valenti hailing me, waving a handkerchief around, offering me her favor. So a scaly woman is trying to give me her favors. Or this random other lady. Before I can respond, Pora appears holding a handkerchief out for me, insisting I can have her favor instead. I have a match to focus on, ladies. Virginity maintained. Except for I have 3 children. Great. Another mine, another day. How is this mine? It's not a bad mine. Not a bad mine at all. Let's go find a stone eater to run it. So if you go some skills, No, we are the top 10. Somehow we are, yeah, we're coming in hot. All right. So, of our mines that are left, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 in Europe. The rest are, oh no, 5. Here's another one. We can get this one from Hungary. We should probably have gotten that from Hungary before they took that. I was not paying attention to that. Well, that's unfortunate. Another shitty goblet. And here is my cabinet of shitty goblets that don't do jack. They need to upgrade the goblets, like, in general. I think they need to, like, they kind of just suck. If somebody, it'd be great if somebody just one game, all you did was watch a time lapse of the Byzantines and did a timeline of ruler, civil war, and just tracked how many civil wars through from 1066 to 1453 and see how often the Byzantines are having troubles. Sicilians need some cash because I can spare some change for some mercenaries if that's what this calls for. Dude, goblets suck. Our poor boy. Our poor boy. Our poor boy. He has died. At least our stats are absolutely killer. Thriving in that chaos. But first, let's go. Let's get out of this situation. All right. Greatly increase your hunting. I'll bring it down myself or unleash the hounds. We have a 67% chance that we're going to win this prowess battle. So let's just... He was gored on a boar tusk. Born in unfortunate circumstances, he is often derided for his diminutive statue. Queen Sunny ascends to the throne, being both thrifty and frugal. We will surely prosper under her rule. Continuous Queen Sunny. At least we get this sick framed thing. Victim of wild. I have just been informed that King Taza died. It seems he's gored on a boar tusk while hunting it. It is a dangerous pastime. Critical stress, because why did we get stressed out for that? She wasn't our best friend. She was just a girl. She wasn't even a good one. Are we about to die? Shit. Do we turn to the alcohol? Do we become a recluse? Do we become a drunk? A drunk isn't too bad. Or we just get pickled human head. Having a -2 debuff is tough, whereas drunk is just a health penalty. Well, they're all fortunate and unfortunate. Because now we have a sick human head that we just prop our feet up on. Great. We got some factions brewing, but I think that's for tomorrow, Kevin, to deal with. Today, I think that's a decent amount of time. How long we've been doing? 4 hours and 43 minutes? Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope you've been enjoying this little endeavor. The Mountains Burden that we've been playing this campaign has been pretty fun. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this. I hope you enjoyed this so far. We'll be back again tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. Pacific, and I hope to see you then. Ciao.